From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Please welcome your Minnesota Twins.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Pablo Lopez.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curvebable.
Okay, all set to
Leading
go.
off the afternoon
and now the
for
right
White
fielder,
Sox,
Mike
the right
Tauchman.
fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Fastball in for a strike, and away we go this afternoon. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball out into left center field. Buxton sizing this one up, brings it in, and there's one down. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 2 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Andrew Benintendi in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss. Pablo Lopez the strikeout. Nothing doing for the White Sox. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Target Field, and today's starter, Martin Perez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Sinker cutter change. He's not overpowering velocity, not even up to 90, which isn't, it's not like, you got to have 90. If you can move the ball around, and all it's about is keeping hitters off balance. And if you can have some late movement, you miss the barrel, you get weak contact, and you can move through a game as we've seen him do this season.
Bottom of the first, this is Willie Castro. It's softly on the ground left side. In time to Vaughn. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And singing against the southpaw on the mound, the Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Foul ball there. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting third, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton. Tap foul at the plate. Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one cutting but missing down low. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
That's down and in. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Twins wind up stranding 1. Scoreless after 1. Back in Minnesota, Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, Andrew.
The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Lopez, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Lopez back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Misses the sweeper. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Bands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
And take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's Josh Rojas. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Batting 6th, the second baseman.
And here is Sosa to the plate.
Sosa.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Miguel Vargas at the plate and takes high there. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1 now.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Buxton pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin.
And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And that's the third out. White Sox strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner.
The right fielder.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Royce Lewis. That clips a corner.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic? If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
Hit on the ground, might be two. To second, there's one. How about that double play?
Oh, man, what a smooth double play.
That was
a thing of beauty from start to finish.
France.
So 2 down now, and here is Ty France. First pitch misses. Just missed. And there's a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Up the middle. Sosa slings to first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Corey Lee.
Corey Lee.
Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And that turns the lineup over.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Mike Tauchman. Fly to center his first time. Hard hit, knocks it down. The throw won't get there in time, and they come away without an out.
Back-to-back base hits. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
So here's Robert now. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fouled off. He was late. And La Pantera is back to the dugout after the K.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Benintendi.
Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
Lee on second. Tachman over at first with 1 away. That one's
Oh,
upstairs,
that
ball 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second, back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Set for the bottom of the
Leading up
3rd,
for
and
the
now for the
Twins,
Twins,
the
Brooks
second
Lee.
baseman, Brooks Lee.
A changeup missing, and it's 1-0. And delivers
Yep, that ball went
outside.
out.
That one ripped. Tachman makes the grab, 1 down.
Man,
Batting
that's
nut.
one of those
The
at-bats where
catcher.
you have to
Go
remind
ahead.
yourself it's about the
Catcher.
process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ripped to short. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Willie Castro.
So up next for Minnesota, Willie Castro. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. On the ground right side, Sosa throws to first,
He's out.
and the Twins go 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. Still no score. Back at Target
Leading off
Field,
for the
new
White
inning
Sox,
getting started.
the first
Here's the
baseman,
cleanup
number
hitter for the
25,
Sox,
Andrew
Andrew Vaughn.
Vaughn.
And the first
that's
pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact
back
on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That one is
Fastball
upstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a 3-1 on the way. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
We got full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being
Ball
made.
4, take
It's a
the pitch.
leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Very close off the outside corner.
The third
Could have
baseman,
easily been
number
called a
5,
strike in that location.
So up next for
Rojas.
Chicago, Josh Rojas. Reached on an infield single his first time. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's off the inside corner, and now it's 3-2. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Vargas in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's a little bit high. 2-0. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 left for the White Sox, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the 4th, and now Bader up to the plate.
The left fielder, Harrison.
Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida. From the New York area, went to Horace Mann High School. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up.
Shortstop,
And right there, we see the result.
Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bader runs. Pitch misses. Throws. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Bader stands at second with no outs. That's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Byron Buxton, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. A single his first time. Off the plate, 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one lifted to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
Royce Lewis digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's 1, and their second double play of the day will end the 4th. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back in Minnesota, here's the shortstop at the plate. Brooks Baldwin. Lopez back to work. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that one fouled off. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. On the ground. And that's just foul. White Sox down a run. A little bit high maybe. And a count 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
That's a laser base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Mike Tauchman will hit next. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. White Sox down a run.
That's out.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Grounded to third, could be 2. Throws to second for 1, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Ty
the
France.
first baseman, Ty France.
First pitch swinging.
Well, these Twins
0-1
doing a
count.
good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So digging in, Brooks Lee.
Lee.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Just
that's out.
missed. Rip towards third. Rojas throws on to first. Yeah, they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, bases empty. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Grounded out his first time. That one fouled off. Jeffers measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick.
Ball 1.
Back in 2018.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a good eye there. That's too low. Full count now. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound.
Now
You can't let it affect you going
designated hitter,
forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be
Castro.
frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Castro now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ball, that's out.
That one finds the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swung on, popped up left side. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota, but they lead it 1-0. All set for the top
Leading
of the
off for the White
6th.
Sox,
And now here's
the
big center fielder Luis Robert.
Roberts.
First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. That's
Ball
off the
2.
mark, and it's 2-1. way high.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
The delivery to Robert. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Benintendi to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, left field. Bader sizing it up. And there's 2 down.
The first baseman, number 25.
And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. He is struck out, and he is walked. There's a strike. Right side, hard hit. To first, that's out number 3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Twins 1 and the White Sox nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. So here's Bader now. Swing and a ball popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
You know, the mascots on the Big Twins logo in center field actually have names in there, Minnie and Paul, named for the Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul.
Here's Carlos Correa. And there's a foul ball. Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Jordan Leisure getting loose out there. Boozer, the lefty, warming up as well. Right side. In time to Vaughn. And Correa retired.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton, 1 for 2. That misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
On the inside corner for a strike. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Way outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Martin Perez done for the day, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
Now pitching for the
Now
White
a right-handed
Sox,
arm out of the bullpen,
number 64.
And that's a big
Shane
potential run out there at second
Smith.
as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
So runner at second, 2 down. Matt Wallmer getting ready to hit. He is singled and he is flied to left. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Buxton stands at second with 2 gone.
That's ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Man at second. This ball's chopped on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. That one misses. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Sands also getting ready. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And next to hit for the Sox, Lenny Sosa. That's in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
This one high in the air to left center. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So now it's the
Miguel
White Sox DH, Miguel Vargas. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Back at Target Field, here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fought off foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Next offering is downstairs. That's hard hit in the line. Robert makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
France, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside corner, got him looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just a poor at bat.
Lee.
Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Tuckman hauls it in to end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Griffin Jacks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Brooks Baldwin now at the plate. And fouled off. Now he breaks his back. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Corey Lee. He's 2 for 2. Ball 1 low. Activity in the bullpen. Yohan Duran, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. And that is out of play. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman, 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Jacks, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. The 1-0. And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Buxton racing over to make the catch.
Now pitching for the
Back
White
now,
Sox.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
37.
8th. Gus Varland.
Gus.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Varland.
looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the Twins
Leading
catcher,
up
Ryan
for the
Jeffers.
Twins, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
And the
Nope,
first pitch
that's a ball.
misses for ball 1. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now, Willie Castro. 0 for 3 in this one. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that
Ball
one
one.
upstairs, ball 1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Cam Boozer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Nobody out, runner at first. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one ripped into right. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And next for Minnesota, Harrison Bader. Golden opportunity right here. And that's
Oh,
way
that's too
high.
high.
And that's ball 1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now
That's
2-0.
ball 2.
And that one is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
There's the strike. 95 of that one. Two now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Varland checks on first. Bader dives back. Ball 1,
Inside,
no
ball
strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Gus Varland will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Righty
White Sox,
reliever out of the pen, Jordan
number
Leisure.
49.
And this could be a pretty critical
Jordan
point in this game. They're hoping
Leisure.
he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bader on third. Correa on at first with nobody out. That's down and in. And a ground ball to first, and that's a foul ball. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Fielder.
So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Walner stands in now and watches strike one. Grounded to third, could be two. Good feed, that's one. Double play. What a Twin killing to end the inning. So 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Twins 3 and the White Sox nothing.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Twins,
and on the mound is the closer,
number
Yohan
59.
Duran.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Robert.
Robert in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And it's caught for the out.
The left fielder, number 23,
Andrew Benintendi steps up. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one in triple digits.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Drilled out towards left center field. Bader sizing it up. Corrals it. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
White Sox down to their final out. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Vaughn. And that one fouled off. And ball one.
Strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Duran is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.